Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy today. Happy today. How is everyone? Elisa's here. Lily, good morning. We are back officially in ACIM Chic 365. I would love for you to let me know in the chat with one word or an emoji or whatever it is that feels good. Like, how is your new year going so far? Be honest. I hope it's amazing. How's it going? Yesterday's slowly. Well, slowly is beautiful. Slowly. So say hello if you're not, if you haven't said hello yet. I see quite a few of you here. Say hello. Slowly into the new year, easeful into the new year. Maybe it's feeling hectic. Maybe it's feeling chaotic. Maybe it's feeling sad. Maybe it's feeling boring. Maybe it's feeling a lot of everything. Beautiful yet, right? We say inside of Elegant Femme, it's not always pretty, but it is always beautiful. This to me is one of the most true statements I think that I've ever shared inside of Elegant Femme. Not always pretty, but it is always beautiful. It is always beautiful. So if you are brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Elegant Femme's Guide to A Course in Miracles, where we are moving through the course at our own pace, integrating as we go and really bringing it into real life. So inside of Elegant Femme, we talk about the indie, the Frenchie, and the New Yorker. The indie being the femme type, which is a system that I created personally because I needed it. I had gone through the most, my firstborn son passed away when he was an infant in my arms. And this was the catalyst of Elegant Femme. This was the catalyst of me choosing to live, choosing a new identity, choosing my power, choosing to choose in a point in my life where I felt like I didn't have any choice. And the femme types have saved me. They healed me. They supported me at that 20 something years ago. And now this is something I live every single day. It is the truth that supports me in deeper levels of connection with myself. And what I love so much about the femme types is that it doesn't matter where I am. If I'm in a deep, deep space of healing or upset or a space of up-leveling and going to the next level of abundance, wealth, beauty, health, whatever it might be, the femme types are there to support in that next evolution of allowing myself to receive what it is I really desire. So if you're brand new, we're allowing the femme types to support us inside of A Course in Miracles. That's why we're here together. So Heather's here. Elaine. How Maya? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Aloha. Julie's here. Okay. So yes, feeling into where you are with your new year right here, right now. Emoji, word, something. And then I want you to drop in, how do you want to feel at the end of the year? Might be the same word, but how do you want to feel at the end of the year? Let's project forward and just set that intention right now. Wealthy, beautiful, easeful, happy, peaceful, whatever it might be. It could be humorous. It could be anything for you. Let's just set that scene. So yesterday I came on for the first time in a while and I said, Happy New Year. And I'm going to say Happy New Year again. I know it's towards the end of January, but really feeling into a constant opportunity for it to be a happy, happy, happy New Year. You can say this to yourself in November. It's a happy, happy New Year. Happy New Year. So let's move into lesson 261. No, 262. We did 261 yesterday. Yesterday was God is my refuge and my security. Again, remembering that God is the place where we feel safe. When we are in the truth of who we know ourselves to be, this is the only place we can really feel safe. And if there's anything you want to share as we come on live or even in the replays about how the lessons are serving you, if there's a lesson that particularly spoke to you, what I find so beautiful about the course is you can be at this point in the course, you could be at the end of the course, and yet something so simple, like one of the lessons from the beginning of like, basically, let me see this differently, right? This pen isn't this pen. Help me see this pen. This pen isn't what I believe it to be, right? Help me see this differently. This chair, this room, I don't know what this is for, right? We talked about this at the beginning of the course. Look at it. I don't know what this is for. Letting go of judgments, letting go of preconceived notions, allowing ourselves to see things differently. So those simple lessons from the very beginning are woven through every lesson until the end. And these moments where we're really shifting into a new space, what I have found for myself is that sometimes the intensity of it can surprise us in that we feel like we've come so far. We've done so much growth, so much spirituality. I believe this. I know this. I know this truth. I know I am the light of the world. I know I'm not my body. I know I am here to shine my light. I know I'm here to create and have fun and be in joy and love. And yet why is this shift in the next identity feeling so painful, so intense, so dark? It almost can feel like we've forgotten everything we've known. Even though, even in that moment, it's like, I know this, but it still feels painful. These to me are some of the most beautiful moments, some of the hardest, but some of the most beautiful. When we can witness ourselves and feel ourselves in our humanness, in our human experience, and still know the truth. And what I think is so important, and something that's been coming up for me transparently a lot lately, is really integrating a different truth that it's not about being positive. It's not about being seen as spiritual. It's not about being seen as good or trying to force ourselves into a different space than where we are. It's about being, I believe it's about being loyal to ourselves. It's about being in a space of honor. It's about being really authentic with ourselves as we move through it. And in those spaces, especially when it's so hard, that we love ourselves through it. Sounds maybe nice and simple, but really, if you've experienced what I'm talking about, my intention is that it touches you in a way that gives you deeper permission to live through your own truth, wherever you might be. So lesson 262 today, let me perceive no differences today. So the Course says, Father, you have one Son. I would say, God, I'm here. God, you have me. God, I'm yours. God, we're one. And it is and it is He I would look upon today. He is your one creation. So my thought is that the Course may be right here talking about Jesus. I'm not sure. Helen is the one who wrote or channeled the Course. And she said that it is the voice of Jesus Christ speaking the Course itself, that's how it came through to her. So when I read a lesson and you hear me change the word God, He to God, or even expand the word God into consciousness or love, I'm doing that for me personally, because I feel a deeper level of intimacy and connection when I don't look through the lens of God as being a He. It's the same with Jesus. For me. Okay, so I say this with so much respect. For me, it's one and the same. There isn't this person over here, this he, this entity, this something outside did it right, got it right. So, oh my goodness, help me. None of that is even wrong. Okay? But to me, it's the energy of intimacy. So instead of putting anybody, which may sound crazy, but anybody on a pedestal, anybody, looking at the one with reverence and respect, obviously, but looking at the oneness that is possible so that we don't feel into an old paradigm that sets God as something outside of us or sets God as something in a position of hierarchy. because I feel like these kinds of energies, even if they are well intended, that these kinds of energies can create separation, they can create distance, they can create an old paradigm of trying to win God's graces, or I'm not good enough yet, or what do I need to do to be worthy? I'm less than, this kind of old dynamic, which can breed into self-sacrifice, guilt, shame, all of these kinds of things. So when I do that, that's my intention. As always, you're your own authority. You have power over your own consciousness. You read it, you say it, you receive it in any way that serves you, in any way that feels good. So, God, I'm here. I'm here. I'm with you. And it is you that I would look upon today. It is me that I would look upon today. I am your creation. Why should I perceive 1,000 forms in what remains as one? Why should I give this one 1,000 names when only one suffices? For I must bear your name, for you created me. We are one. Let me not see myself as a stranger to you or to myself. For you are part of me and I am part of you. And we are part of Source, eternally united in your love, eternally the holiness of God. How's that feel? We who are one would recognize this day the truth about ourselves. We would come home and rest in unity, for there is peace, and nowhere else can peace be sought and found. This is the constant theme throughout the course, right? Don't look outside of yourself. Everything is here. Peace, love, abundance, everything is sourced inside of you, through you, with you, as you. And allow that. Now, it may be interesting for you if the energy, which I do love Christ consciousness, I do love the energy of Jesus Christ, it might be powerful for you to move through it with that context for you. So again, receive this however it is that serves you. The potency of the lesson, let me perceive no differences today. There is no difference. I am you, you are me. We are God. We are consciousness expressing itself through us. It's really powerful to slow down during the day and witness things around you and recognize that you are one with everything, literally everything. Looking up at the sky and seeing a bird and feeling yourself flying, seeing somebody in front of you at the checkout and feeling into their energy, sending them love and grace and blessings, witnessing your partner and recognizing that you are one with them, not by taking over responsibility, but by stepping into a place of extraordinary compassion and intimacy. And even for a moment, seeing life through their lens. The same with your children, slowing down and feeling. Anybody, right? Anybody. All right, beauties, we're going to close. I'm going to say hello. Let's see if I've said hello to everybody here. Allison's here. Presently feeling tentative. Okay. I feel optimistic, like not being a stranger to myself. So true. This is the biggest one, right? Slowing down and really feeling into our truth, which can be intense as well. I want to invite you all to Sensual Creation Day. We are doing it again live. Every year I ask, do I do it again live? Do I want to? Do I want to? And as I shared yesterday, got a lot of DMs from people asking me and saying, I'll do it myself like you've taught me, but I would really rather do it live in the group. So are we going to do this? Because I can't start my year without it. So yes, we're doing it. I need it. I'm really looking forward to it. So we're going to be doing Sensual Creation Day live this Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. It's a 90-minute workshop where I'll be bringing you through the entire Sensual Creation Day process, and we'll be focusing on the first 6 months together, and then you can do the last 6 months together once you get to that point. For me, I find that really, really powerful. We'll go through the themes, we'll do the things, we'll infuse your femme types into your calendar, which really means we're infusing your desires as a priority into your calendar, into your year, into your truth, into your awareness, So 12 p.m., elegantfemme.com/SC SCD for Sensual Creation Day. If you haven't registered yet, you can do that. If for any reason you can't make it live, or if you want the lifetime access, you can purchase it for $11. And inside of that, every year, not only will you have the back-end membership, you'll have the lifetime access to the process, to the replay. Also, every year as a bonus, we're going to be updating that calendar so that you can do it on your own if you would like, or just have access to that as you go forward into the future. So $11 instead of $44. So that's there for you. elegantfemme.com/SCD. I will see you on Saturday. We won't be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be an integration day. So if you'd like to join us Saturday, I'd love to see you. Otherwise, I'll be back with Chic 365 on Monday. Have a beautiful integration weekend. I'm sending you so much love. And it's so good to be back. So good to be back. So good to be back. All right. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you either Saturday